Welcome back. We are talking Better Call Saul. Dex and Shannon and Dave Layman. He is the ultimate Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul fan. The ultimate.
A bag of goodies that you brought us. But first, let's talk about this tattoo that you got.
All right. Well, being a fan, being an ultimate fan, I decided I had to get a Breaking Bad tattoo. So, with Jesus Jr.'s help, he was able to tattoo my science, because I'm a science teacher, with my designed meth and Breaking Bad hat, my Walt White hat, and BRBA. You got the numbers and everything on there.
And Jesus Jr. was Gonzo. On Breaking Bad.
Yep. And No Dozo also.
Okay.
Yep. He played both characters in the first season.
So
cool.
we were talking a little bit to you, before we started, and no joke, you really are crazy for Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. You were talking about all the things that you have, and you wouldn't give us a dollar amount on how much money you've spent. Does your wife, is she going to watch this?
I hope not.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, if she doesn't watch it, just tell us. Where do you thousands
get
of dollars? Is it in that?
Yeah.
You spent thousands.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
And just on eBay or local?
Yes.
Yes and yes and yes.
Yeah, because with Breaking Bad, they had a lot of charity auctions, and you could buy some pretty amazing things, but some of those things go for thousands of dollars.
Is anything here something that you purchased at an auction?
I have several.
Cool.
The first one that I got, this is Hank's DEA hat.
When did he wear that?
He had it on the back. He had it up on the shelving.
Okay.
And so I got this at the Goodwill store that they had their Breaking Bad thing. I paid all of $20 for it.
Okay.
Well worth.
That's not bad.
No,
That's
absolutely
good.
not.
Well, if he would have wore it, it would have went up to like 500.
Oh, okay.
But I have the picture that shows where it was located and everything. And
There's no Dean Norris DNA in that.
no.
So that's...
But when he signs it, and I don't sell any of my stuff, so it's all for my...
I have that exact same hat though, so just kidding. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm trying.
All right, what else do you got? What else
I also have, this is Chow's jacket that he wore when he said, "You can't smoke in here, Chow." Mm-hmm. And he actually came to my classroom and signed it for me on the inside.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
And he wore it for me so that he could say, yes, this was his. And also, I think this was $30 that I got. But again,
good
now
deal.
that he signed it, it'll go up, right?
Yeah, probably so. But again, I don't care.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, so you're going to hold on to this stuff for life.
Forever.
I mean, there is no...
Yes.
I mean, okay, let's say you needed the money.
No.
Really?
No.
What if your wife is dying of cancer?
I have
Would you go into meth? Or would you sell your Breaking Bad
I don't think he would.
stuff?
His wife would be dying of cancer and he wouldn't sell it.
Come
That's
on.
awful, Dave.
I have baseball stuff.
Oh, you are a teacher. He is a teacher
I'm
too.
a teacher. I am a teacher, science teacher.
You're like Walter White.
That's why I had an awesome connection with him.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
Okay.
So have you ever been a crazy fan for any other shows, or was this the first show you've really...
This is really the one that, because obviously I was an extra, I got to play one of his nerd friends at the birthday party on the pilot. So I knew about the show before it was even called Breaking Bad. It was the untitled Sony project. They didn't know if it was going to get picked up, but everyone on the crew was just so nice, and everyone was not pretentious whatsoever. I fell in love with the show. I fell in love with the story, and it grew and grew. And by the third season is when it really took off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I had been sharing the love of the show with everyone I could.
And you fell in love with it so much that you actually wrote the obituary.
I did.
Do you want to tell
That's
us
his
about
claim to
that?
fame right there.
Yeah, that was my 15 minutes, and I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I was a member at the time of the unofficial Breaking Bad fan tour on Facebook. It was a moment that I said, oh, we should do something. Driving to work, I said, we should. What do you do when you love somebody you love died? You write an obituary.
Yeah.
So I said, wouldn't it be great if we could do this? And with the help of another lady, Bethany Brandon, she helped me write this up. I wrote it up in the Albuquerque Journal, and it said a mortuary name and a mortuary phone number were needed. I clearly didn't have either. So I got an email back and it said you needed to correct this before we can publish it. So I phoned them. The lady at the bottom of the basement in the Albuquerque Journal who does obituaries asked me, well, what's going on? And I said, well, this is Dave Layman. I'm contacting you about the Walt White. And she says, well, is the body at the OMI? And I said, no, ma'am. Well, do you have a death certificate? And I said, no. And I thought that would be a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's amazing. Let's check out some of these photos. That's you with Vince Gilligan with, of course, a T-shirt. You're wearing the obituary T-shirt right now, but was that given to you by Vince?
I gave it to Vince.
Oh, you gave that to Vince.
Yeah,
That's
I made up T-shirts, and I have some available.
Was he like, what are you doing there? You going to give me some of that money?
Oh.
Look, it's Jackie and Frank from Breaking Bad, the tour.
Yes,
with Betsy Brandt. Okay, so you enjoyed that tour.
And she was so kind.
Yes.
And,
yeah, Betsy's amazing.
Yeah.
And where is this?
This is at Tohajali. We went out, Frank and Jackie and myself took a group of people from Netflix out to Tohajali, and we just wandered around, and I came upon a blank casing from one of the shootout scenes, and so that's again one of my prized possessions.
Okay, you have so much stuff. I feel like we're not going to get to everything.
Oh, he has. I'm going to say it.
Cards,
he has hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stuff.
Yes,
he does.
A lot of stuff.
Dave's wife, who's watching right now, hundreds of thousands.
Yes, yes.
Real quick, show the Breaking Bad baseball cards. Are they
so
still
yes,
baseball cards?
they're Breaking Bad.
They're fan cards.
Fan cards.
Yeah, fan cards.
So this is. They have cards out.
Okay.
And I've tried to get as many autographed as I can, obviously.
So cool.
And so it goes through all seasons.
Most of those are autographed too. So
yeah, I was able to.
Do you have a safe to put all these in?
No.
What's your address?
Dave, you have to get. You have to get a safe because I'm going to find out where you live.
Some really neat stuff signed, and then they have the autographs. Some of the cards are autographed, and
that's pretty cool.
Those are inserts and then wardrobe cards.
Tell everybody, do you have a blog, a website? Talk about that real quick because we have to go to break.
So yeah, real quick, if you're ever interested in contacting me or anyone else, please go to the unofficial Breaking Bad fan tour on Facebook. I'd be glad to get you guys on and talk Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
That's amazing. I wish we had more time with you because I want to get your thoughts on Better Call Saul, but man, thank you so much.
Thank you.
He is the ultimate Breaking Bad.
He
Better Call
blows you
Saul.
out of the water.
Yeah, I can't even. I don't even have anything to say. It's true. I mean, Dave Layman, amazing. Thanks for coming in. Stick around because coming up next, we're going to lawyer up and we're going to break down the episode and talk to a real lawyer.